Good evening all. It is July 22nd, 2019, 12:50 in the morning. I had to finish up the big earthquake and then make sure all these were still the same. So here we go. There was a 4.8 southeast of Honshu, Japan. 18 miles in depth. They had it located at Izu Islands, Japan. That's IZU Island, Japan. Right there on the middle of it, okay? It had it at 0 kilometers, right there. There was a 3.3 Chile at 69.5 miles in depth. A 4.3 Kyrgyzstan, sorry, Kyrgyzstan. They had that at 0 miles in depth. Guys, it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm not going to ring the bell. There was a 2.7 Western Texas, 22 miles southwest of Monahans. That's Monahans at 3.1 miles in depth. A 4.0 Antofagasta, Antofagasta, Chile, and that came in at 80 miles in depth. There was a 3.1 Chile at 38.5 miles in depth. A 4.2 Panama, Costa Rica border region at 1.8 miles in depth. A 3.2 Southern Alaska, that was 9 miles south of Big Lake at 12 miles in depth. A 4.5 Mexico, Guatemala border region at 6 miles in depth. A 3.9 Malaccan Sea at 6.2 miles in depth. A 4.1 off the shore of Oaxaca, Mexico at 13.6 miles in depth. 4.1 off the shore of Chiapas, Mexico at 60.2 miles in depth. A 2.8 Oklahoma, 16 miles southwest of Fairview at 1 mile in depth. A 3.9 Salta, Argentina at 146.0 miles in depth. A 3.8 Suram Sea at 18.6 miles in depth. A 3.9 Panama, Costa Rica border region at 18.6 miles in depth. A 3.7 Chile at 58.4 miles in depth. Now, I mentioned that 4.8, the 4.8, the Philippine Islands, EMSC had. Well, USGS came in and said it was a 4.9 Philippine Islands region, and they have it at 6.2 miles in depth. EMSC changed theirs to a 4.9, and they upgraded the depth to 12 miles in depth. Alright, both links are in the description box, guys. You'll be able to find it and compare. That's what I have for the midnight earthquake report. A little late, sorry. But, can't help that one. I started it at midnight, and then things just sort of cascaded there. You have yourself a great evening. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are totally awesome. Sweet dreams. Dream softly. I'll be back in the morning with the morning report. Have a great evening.